Hi there and good evening, everybody. I'm Steve Eager. Some North Texas homebuyers say they will never recoup what they lost after they were caught in a massive housing fraud scam. A Fort Worth couple has pleaded guilty to being involved in part of that scheme. Fox 4's David Santandri spoke to some of the homeowners about what they went through. David?
Well, Steve, these victims say the couple came off as credible. They had all sorts of social media postings and well-produced videos. They looked legitimate, but it turned out to be a scam covering millions, multi-millions of dollars and dozens of victims. For more than 30 years, this Euless property has been home for Shelley Bish's family.
We moved here in '92 when our kids were little.
A few years back, Shelley and her husband changed things up.
It would make sense to sell our home to our daughter and her husband and their 3 kids and multi-generational live.
This is the status a couple of hours ago.
That change involved a $200,000 remodeling project.
This isn't done yet. It doesn't have any stability underneath it.
An incomplete project mirroring stories of dozens of families. All say they worked with Chris and Raquel Judge.
Hey guys, I'm Chris.
And I'm Raquel. We're with the Judge DFW Real Estate Group.
Prosecutors say they used social media under the business name Judge DFW to carry out their scheme. They promised below market prices, completed in 4 to 6 months. They're now facing federal prison time for their actions.
There were families whose kids did not get Christmas for a year or 2. There were families that filed bankruptcy.
We did have to file bankruptcy, and we're dealing with that for another 5 years.
Jeremy Congleton says he hired the Judge's company to design and construct his family's home in Decatur, but the Judges never finished it. His family lost $250,000. His 2 daughters, excited to live in a new home, forced to live with him and his wife in a camper for 18 months.
They didn't have Christmas for about 3 years.
And that's it. Then they walked off.
Kristen Newman says this is how the Judges left her home construction project in Cleburne. She lost roughly $200,000 and spent the same amount of money for someone else to finish the job.
This isn't about bad business decisions or being a bad builder. This is about, conscious decisions.
The Department of Justice says more than 40 victims were scammed of nearly $5 million by the Judges. Broken promises of newly constructed homes and renovations between 2020 and 2023.
I kept believing, like, okay, we'll write another check.
Kaylee Simmons says it's unclear if the Judges began with fraudulent intentions or got in over their heads. What she does know is at some point there was clear intention to not follow through.
I finally, after everybody else, realized, okay, that's not the case.
The Department of Justice says the Judges will pay some form of restitution. It's unclear to what extent.
We'll never get back what we lost.
But even if some money is recouped, Shelley says what was really stolen from her was time.
We don't have enough lifespan to re-earn what we've lost.
The Judges are scheduled to be sentenced in the spring. Chris is facing up to 20 years in federal prison. His wife Raquel facing up to 5 years. Steve?
All right, David Santandri reporting. David, thank you.